So how to make this program work for you? Well, 3 things. You need progressive overload, engagement, and commitment. So you need to challenge yourself. Progressive overload means that each week, I don't want you grabbing those 5-pound dumbbells or resistance bands for that move again and again. If you feel like, well, I can't lift any heavier than that yet, Courtney, you still need to find a way to challenge yourself from week to week. So maybe that is increasing the range of motion. Maybe instead of just doing a reverse lunge, you start your reverse lunge on a low step and then you lunge off of the step, thus putting your body under more pressure. Or maybe you add a pulse. Maybe you squat and add a little pulse at the bottom before you stand. Or maybe you add a pause, hip thrust, pause at the top. Maybe you add a 1 1/4 rep or a 1 1/2 rep, or you just slow the move down and focus on form and mind-muscle connection. And before you know it, you'll be ready to grab that heavier weight. So you need to be challenging yourself, grabbing those heavier weights, slowing down the form, and pushing yourself to near failure on most of the moves by the final week of the program, by the final week of the month. Remember, the change lies in the challenge that you put your body through with strength training. Engagement. The beauty of this group, like I already mentioned, is the community. So if you're not in the app daily, checking in and celebrating these women, doing the workouts, tracking your walks, hyping the group up basically, and receiving the encouragement from others, then you're not doing the program how it was intended to be used. So I need you to engage. I need you to be a leader within this group, even if you don't feel like a leader, because it can all start with one positive affirmation of someone else, and you might not know how big of an impact that made on that person. So get into the app every single day to support, even if it's just to react to your other Body Fit Collective members' workouts with a fun emoji. And then once the workouts and the conversation and the support are flowing freely, that's where the magic happens. Finally, commitment. You already took that first step. Way to go. You signed up and you paid for the program. Now what? Now you have to do the work. I have done this legwork for you. I've created this program. I have the app and you're in the app and I'm in the message board and I'm here. Now you have to pull up on your end of the bargain. You need to be in here tracking your workouts, chatting in the message board, showing up for the group coaching calls as much as you can, watching the replay when you can't. This group can be a life-changing community and a living, breathing community based on you and your participation and your commitment and your presence. So let's go.